Oh, to soar like the mighty condor, thy wings flapping close to heaven's door. Oh, majestic raptor, reach for the sky, and so must I. Flap, flap my wings, and let mine own spirit soar.
Welcome to Bolivia!
The central Andean regions of Bolivia and Peru are rich in cultural treasures, dizzying alpine landscapes, and relics of ancient civilizations.
Bolivia is a veritable Shangri-La for the adventurous and independent-minded traveler.
Highlights of my journey would include a visit to Lake Titicaca, where I'd search for a lost underwater city, the Incan Festival of the Sun in Cusco, and a life-affirming stroll through the ruins of Machu Picchu. I started my trip in La Paz, the vibrant capital city of 1.5 million people. Perched at 14,000 feet, a common complaint here is altitude sickness, or soroche.
Symptoms include shortness of breath, loss of appetite, crushing headaches, irritability.
You spelled mozzarella wrong.
Lethargy and fatigue, one's constant, unexplained erections.
Altitude sickness, or soroche, was interfering with my duties as a travel show host.
Is the Plaza de...
The locals could read me like a book. Coca leaves have been chewed here for centuries to help cope with the high altitude. So I went to a traditional healer, or kayavaya.
I don't feel well at all.
His prescription? You guessed it, coca leaves. Chewing coca leaves is safe, legal, and delicious.
It's got a good taste.
My altitude sickness was cured, but I developed a delightful case of bargain hunter's fever. Bolivia's economic crisis makes it one of the cheapest places on earth.
You would not believe the price I'm getting on this.
And be sure to hop on your broomstick and head to the Vichas market, where you can buy everything from a spooky mask to a real llama fetus.
Now, I would never buy such a thing. But if I were, hypothetically, how much would this cost? 30. No, I mean, if I were to buy it, I never would, but I'd pay 15 at the most. Oh, come on. I mean, I'm not going to buy it, but 20 would be the highest price I would give you. Oh, come on, you're killing me here, hypothetically.
When the sun goes down, La Paz comes alive. And if traditional Andean dancing is your bag, you've come to the right place. Normally, I'm not much for musical theater, but tonight was different. And before I knew it, I found myself on stage, boogieing to the cueca in 3/4 time. I was flying, literally, to Cochabamba, Bolivia's third largest city. Founded in 1574, Cochabamba is known for its perfect climate. I felt right at home here, as if amongst old friends, as if everyone knew my name. And the girls, don't get me started on the girls. It was also election season, and I found myself in the middle of a real Latin American political rally. Being a bit of a policy wonk myself, I inquired about the candidates' platforms.
Again, is he for the coca? He's pro-coca?
No.
Thank you, nice to meet you.
Across town, the opposition and pro-coca candidates' rally was a whole different story. While the candidate himself could not be there, he sent his running mate, who whips the crowd into a frenzy with his inspired clowning.
We have to vote for this guy. He's totally pro-coca.
Speaking of coca, my pouch was getting light, and it was getting late.
my God! Do you have any coca? Get out of the way. Coca? Coca? No? No, coca. Out of the way. Where are you? Gotta get some coca.
My search for coca took me through such charming Andes villages as Chapaya, which boasts an authentic village idiot, and Pusapa, where you can get the best trim in the Andes. But I still hadn't found what I was looking for.
Coca. Coca.
Then, in the hamlet of Pisoga, I hit pay dirt. Don't go away, Wanderlust will be right back. Life in the hamlet of Pisoga revolves around the harvesting of potatoes, maize, and especially coca, the proceeds from which fund the Marxist guerrilla group that is currently in control of this region.
Where are we going? What did I do?
My wanderings have given me a most unique opportunity. The opportunity to observe up close a real Marxist revolutionary guerrilla group called the Partido Unido Boliviano Egalitariano, the PUB. The PUBE. The PUBE's mysterious leader, Comandante Claudio, decided it would benefit all parties if I continued my travel show. So I dropped in on local chef Doña Filiberta to learn about Bolivian cookery. You can be sure that the flavors imparted with age-old earthy goodness and traditional Bolivian values. The very values that the decadent fat cats of the current government are seeking to destroy. But they won't succeed due to the heroic vision of the PUB.
Pube!
Of the PUBE. I'm not gonna candy coat this anymore. I'm being held captive like a chained pig by a group of common thugs. And what the hell did I do to deserve this? I recycle, I pay my taxes, I volunteer. Zip it!
Rápido!
I can't, so I look at my hand.
Rápido!
Okay.
I was subjected to the most vile and dehumanizing